Hello everybody and welcome back to Bridge 3. It's challenge mode time made by Teamgames. I went back to the original state, so those hydraulics are here in this D because I think I have to use the pre-build, I'd say, and my cheesing ideas aren't really reasonable. So what can I do? It stops after hitting the checkpoint. So then I'm going to use the motor and all the momentum unless I get you up enough, and then maybe that's the way to go here. I have to go up enough so that afterwards gravity is going to help me. Maybe this is the way. Let's try this. I don't know if spring is the way to do it, because there is some forces, but there are some forces. We will see about that. Yeah, that's not a good idea to go for a rope there. So let's build this whole thing first of all, and then let's check this out. And we are going to need some support from the middle, of course. So how about that? Alright. So spring is not the way to do it. Could we show them this again? Maybe it's the angle. Maybe it's too steep actually. Maybe it's just too steep, so I have to make this one lower. But this one has to be lower. Yeah, I think this one has to be lower. It's not really smooth, but it's not as steep, obviously. I think this one has to be a copy, because now it won't get you up, right? So let's try this again. Let's make it faster. You broke, alright. That's something. The issue is as well that it's too high. It's never going to hit the checkpoint. So I have to copy this all down to here. I don't need you, I think. Everything broke, which makes sense. I think I need more support for this whole thing. What is the issue here now? Do you need a little bit more leeway because of the corner there? Yeah, that's what you need. Unfortunately, you didn't hit the checkpoint. So the idea itself is good, but this whole thing has to be lowered a little bit. So it's still able to hit the checkpoint. I hope it keeps the momentum then. Still not good enough. Still everything lower. Would you please hit this checkpoint? Yeah, it hits the checkpoint, but the momentum is gone. So let's make this one lower. It just needs to get over the tipping point, right? Maybe this one has to be lower as well, because it's not really fast. Yeah, this one needs to be lowered. This one might be it now. Gets enough momentum, stays on top of it. You are kidding me. Right, let's make this one even lower. Is it you? Is it still you? Do I even need you? No. Now it's not high enough. That's interesting. Need a little bit more height. Is this one better? No. Damn it. It needs to be higher, but not really higher. That's a little bit annoying now. Now it's high enough, but it doesn't keep the... doesn't touch the thing. So I've got something that almost works, but then it's not high enough. But I can't pull you higher, because then this stuff is going to break. I don't like it. Really don't like it. How about we're trying a little bit of cheese and a bit of intended solution. That's true. To Yank. It looks alright, kind of. Yeah, almost. I think, of course, I don't need this road anymore. Let's make it slower. It's not enough. So there has to be a little bit more hydraulic pull to get you over the edge. There you go. Well, almost, there you go. It broke, but the basic idea is there, and I think this should do it now. I still need support from here. Let's go for this. How about so? Really expensive. It's a little bit of cheese, I think. And actually, you need to go down. Otherwise, it's too high now. It's too high. But this one won't work, right? Yeah. So let's go back to the height we had, but I have to make you a little bit shorter. It's still too high. Interesting. It's still too high. I'm really confused. Come on, I've got a budget, still 7k to build with. Barely, it's over it. Would you please get through that? There you go. No, it broke. I heard it. As always, my solutions have to be within budget and without breaks. Otherwise, it's not good for me. If something breaks afterwards, I don't care. But it has to hit the flag without breaks. I think I can make this lower because this one pulls it over the edge. There you go. Yay! Finally. Finally done. And now let's check the good solutions. I'm so more expensive than everybody else. Yeah, there. The momentum is there. Yeah, it's with spring. Carajin. Also with spring. Oh, there's a little bit of way to the right. That's interesting. And cliff. Perfect. Look at that. Really nice. Really, really nice. Not going to share my stupid solution because it's embarrassing. Oof. Switchbacks. Challenge only wood and... No. You don't. Only wood and road. This one was hell in master mode. made by, I believe, Tony Z. Because there were a lot of hunchbacks. They all have to get to the flag there. And you don't have any, you don't have any power. It's just momentum. I needed all the springs and ropes and shenanigans to get you to every checkpoint. I think so initially my first solution was checkpoint by checkpoint, just swimming over. Now I think maybe we could do something like so, or maybe even 2. One with a little change here. Then from 1 to 3 here over. Little bump against the wall to get 4. Even going down as low as 4 and 6. To get to 5. A little back. And then over to 7. And then from there back towards the flag. This would be one idea. A different idea for the end might actually be get you just over here and then... Oh, that's really... No, I'm not. That's not gonna... I was thinking about maybe going down as much as possible, then go back so that it hits the wall and rolls towards the flag. But without springs or anything like this, I don't think I can actually catch all the momentum and the forces. So let's go for this. I don't like the idea. Actually, I don't like the idea. That's going to be so hard to keep all those stress in line. Also, there's a drop right at the start, which I don't like. This one is going to be painful. I can already tell. We could go for a wood rope. Try something like so. This one is never going to work. Don't even need to try it. Actually, not that bad. I was expecting much worse. That's actually not that bad. Is this still good? No, it needs the road here. Actually needs both. Alright, let's go for both. What is the issue right now? I think it's the missing... It's most likely this middle part, right? Yes, this one breaks first. Let's try muscle. I'm going to use muscle all over the place. There you go. That's actually not that bad. Maybe even one more here. To get you around and then catch it here to get those two. Yeah, that is actually really good. Holy smokes. Let's try it like so. Just to see if there is the possibility to give it up to the next rope without breaking. And that's the end of this episode as well. Thank you for joining, as always. I hope you enjoyed it and will be here for the next one. Oh, it's working. Wow. On Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Until then, have a nice day and goodbye.